Hello travelers, welcome back to the Evrim-Yıldız Oracle Workshop. You are currently tuned in for today's bite-sized messages with zodiac piles, specifically about a cycle that is ending for you. Before we start, I'd like to thank everyone. My channel hit 30 subscribers and my videos have been doing great, so thank you for making this possible. Before choosing a pile, remember that this reading is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I simply aim to reflect the energy or spill tea you already know about. This topic was requested, so if you'd like to request topics, be sure to comment. You may choose from 3 piles, based on the images or the zodiac signs. For today's piles, we have different butterflies. All timestamps for the piles are below. As a disclaimer, tarot is not a substitute for professional help of any kind. This video is for entertainment purposes only. I currently do not offer personal readings. Enjoy your stay. Hello Pile 1 and the cardinal signs, Aries, Cancer, Capricorn, and Libra. Welcome to your reading. Your cards for today are the Queen of Wands, Reverse 4 of Cups, 9 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and Reverse 4 of Wands. Your oracle card of the day is Gold. You don't need someone else to fix you, with the number 36. Pile 1, you may be the people who never actively chose loneliness, but your circumstances simply forced you to. You may have to have become the strongest, especially mentally, simply out of need. This might relate to your family or the community that you are or were in. And what's implied here is major mental strength, because it seems to me that money simply was the main problem. It was the things that money couldn't buy you. It was the connections that money couldn't buy you. It was the feelings, the security, or simply that feeling of belonging. You may also have felt like you simply have always tried to fit in but was never able to. It was almost like you knew you wanted to belong, but there was just something that always stopped you. It may have been the way people perceive you or the way you have perceived yourself. And Pile 1, your cycle is ending here and you will be the one ending this cycle. It won't end on its own. It won't be no unicorn coming in. It won't be spiritual beings coming down to earth. None of that. It will be you, and you will do it for the better future, for the better of yourself. I would like to read the description of your oracle card from the deck. Gold, you don't need someone else to fix you. Someone is trying to convince you that you're broken beyond repair. Unless you accept their helping hand, of course. If someone offers to fix some parts of you, it's not because they're being selfless or kind. They know that you're in a vulnerable place and they want to make you entirely dependent on them. Tell them, no, thank you. You know exactly how to put the gold in your own cracks. Pile 1, it seems to me that you are accepting yourself fully and from a place of empathy for yourself. And you're finally owning up to the things that you do or the things that you like. And don't get me wrong, if you're doing something that is purely morally wrong, I'm not telling you that it's okay and you should go on. Always take what I say with discernment. I will always say this in every single video. The cycle of for some of you, this may have been simply trying to fit in. For others, this may have been refusing to belong. For some of you, this may have also been just keeping on looking for a solution, like a remedy for something that you have or a part of you that simply is. You're cutting up all the bullshit with the Queen of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. You're saying, no, this is my life. These are my boundaries. And nobody gets to live rent-free in my head. This is not how it works anymore. You may also be starting a new era of self-care and self-love for yourself, Pile 1. With loneliness and becoming strong mentally, you may have simply not been able to take care of yourself and actually listen to your own gut, your own intuition, what you actually want from this life. And now, for some of you, you are embarking on this journey, even if it means leaving your comfort zone, which is prevalent for a lot of you. And with the gold card and the description of it, pile 1, if there is someone in your life that is trying to gaslight, that is trying to manipulate, that is trying to... This is your sign to simply not listen, even if it's very tempting. That's what I see for your cycle, pile 1. Thank you for listening. Do take care. I'll see you in another reading. Goodbye. Hello, pile 2 and the fixed signs, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus. Welcome to your reading. Your tarot cards for the day are Reverse Tower, Two of Cups, Reverse Strength, Justice, and the Magician. Your oracle card for the day is Morning, the world awaits you, with the number 40. Pile 2, the cycle I see that is closing for you is about you avoiding a major generational problem. Now, this may be something that has been going down in your family, something that has been passed down to you, even in places of work, or something that you have simply inherited in some way or sort. This doesn't have to simply be biological family genetics. For some of you, this might be medical. This might be some sort of substance. I can't say the D word on YouTube, I believe. Or this might be some sort of contract that you simply did not sign. And whatever this was, it was your choice. It was your choice that you had to pull through with time and time again. This is not something like a danger that you avoided once because it was so rare. No, this was a choice that you had to do every day. Like, you wake up, you keep doing your decision, you keep with your decision, you don't change your mind, go to sleep, wake up, you wake up, choice, sleep, wake up, choice. This is something that you have pulled through with, and I believe this has been for such a long time. I do see that it's for some of you, and take timing with a grain of salt. This might have been going on for more than 2 years, and as this cycle closes, you will see that you're meeting the right people. And the people in this pile 2, I believe that you are people who are already in tune with their intuition. You earned that. You already have been through many things, many lessons. A lot of people in this pile have already started their self-love journey, their self-care journey, their boundaries. And this doesn't mean that you have to have completed them, like you have to have become a meditation guru or something. It's not about that. It's that you're not unfamiliar with concepts of boundaries, self-love, self-care. This cycle, pile 2, I believe, may end with legal action or simply an action that you either provoke or execute yourself with Justice and the Magician here. I also see that for some of you, you may be running out of energy. This does seem to be a very big deal that surrounds your life, even if you like it or not, with the Two of Cups being surrounded by major arcana all the way through. Embrace your times of rest is a message that is pulling through for you. Let me read out the message from your oracle card. Morning, the world awaits you. You have been alive, sure. You've been waking up, doing what you need to get through your day. Going back to sleep, repeat. I mean, I can't even make this I can't even make this up. That's literally what I said. Have you been living, though? Truly living? I think you need to hear this now more than ever. Your life is incredibly precious. Out there, the world awaits you. Now is the time to make good moments and learn to treasure them as they come. Well, that does align pretty well, pile 2. Another message that is pulling through is that as this cycle ends, you will also have to make an effort to not fall back into these sets of behaviors again, or this thing that you have managed to avoid, run away from, and defeat in a way. I also do believe that it is very telling that your pile does not have that many informations about the cycle that is ending. So that does tell me that a lot of you are already in the mindset of a new beginning. Most of you have already made your cut. You have already cut the ties, made your amends, and you have already parted mentally from this cycle. For the people that have not done that, that is coming for you very soon. Another message I see for you today is keep your posture. It's one of your greatest assets. It may also be about how people perceive you and how you express yourself to this world. That's the message I see for you today, Pile 2. Thank you for listening. Do take care, and I'll see you in another reading. Goodbye. Hello, Pile 3 and the mutable signs, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Welcome to your reading. Your tarot cards for the day are Reverse 7 of Cups, Reverse 6 of Cups, Reverse Page of Cups, 3 of Wands, and the 5 of Swords. Your oracle card for the day is Sword. Make the change with the number 7. Pile 3, the cycle that is ending for you is your lack of direction. With the cycle ending, you will finally be moving forward. In this cycle, you may have faced blocks in the road that have made you doubt yourself, that have made you doubt your choices. And you're finally stepping out of a situation that may have been some sort of cheating, toxic coworkers, or things alike, to choose independence, to choose the present, choosing to come out of your shell. I'd like to read your oracle card from the guidebook. Sword, make the change. There's a big life change you've been thinking of making for a while now. This is a sign that you need to trust your instincts and take the leap. Whether you're thinking about cutting your hair or finding a job better suited for you, do the thing and do it with confidence. Now, with messages like these, be sure to take my words with discernment and nuance. Never use tarot as a replacement for professional help. This is for entertainment purposes only. Now, with that out of the way, I see for you, Pile 3, that you may have been struggling with your emotions a lot. And this is not just, you're very emotional. No, this is about even like daydreaming, like you have been trying to escape. You may have been trying to reject these emotions that you're feeling. That may have been getting in your way. For some of you, this may have been a cycle that has lasted years. We're talking a lot of time. And for others of you, this may have felt like years until you finally came home to yourself. In Pile 3, at the end of the cycle, rapid growth is coming for you, and it is along with major change. However, for all of these to happen, you will have to accept it and be ready to be pushed out of your comfort zone, pushed out of places or mindsets you thought were so rigid and had to be there. For some of you, you may be choosing to start meditation. You may be choosing to change houses or change countries or have a major location change. However, this is not a requirement. You are finally recognizing, Pile 3, that you can't change people unless they want to. And it's more important for you to be able to change and heal yourself, to be independent, to choose the present, so that you can show the people you love what it's like to heal and to be carefree, to be free of problems and not necessarily problems, but I'm talking about like very specific problems. And I don't know what that is for you. Take it how it resonates and leave what doesn't. As you slowly approach the end of the cycle, it might feel like this is also taking years, but remember, time will pass anyways, and ask yourself, would you rather be doing things for your better good or staying where you are? And even though this may seem very scary for you, pile 3, you doubting yourself still does not solve anything. Do be ready for major change and coming out of your shell, pile 3. This is all I see for you for today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Take care, and I'll see you in another reading. Goodbye!